More often, we come across newspaper headlines. We hear those painful stories, and at first, they shock us. But as the days go by, they begin to repeat, and slowly, they become part of our everyday routine, absorbed into the background of life, almost unnoticed. But what makes us accept them as normal? Is it the pace of modern life, where we are too busy to pause and reflect? Or is it the constant flood of information, where one tragedy is quickly replaced by another? Do we even have the time or the means to address such suffering? Somewhere along the way, we turn away. Not because we do not care, but because we are carried away. And in that silence, ignorance begins to take root. Ignorance is not just the absence of knowledge, but it is the blindness that comes when we chase illusion and forget reality. When our own comfort overshadows others' pain, when we exploit nature, forgetting it reflects our own very existence. This is how ignorance blinds us, and this is where the story begins. Long before our time, the Almighty, in infinite compassion, foresaw humanity's tendency to fall into such ignorance. And so, across the ages, the Almighty has sent messengers, reminders in human form, teachers, pure souls, voices of truth, rays of light piercing the darkness. And so, from the ancient line of sages to the saints of recent times, each carried the same eternal message: to awake us from illusion, to remember who we truly are, and to live in harmony with all life. In this lineage of great sages and saints, the Almighty gave us Swami Vallallar in the year 1823 at a small sacred village called Marudur in Tamil Nadu. It was a time when humanity was sinking deeper into pride, greed, and division. Swami Vallallar came as the great sage to guide us through these tough times. Swami Vallallar's mind and body were always united with the Almighty. Yet his eyes never turned away from the suffering of the people. He saw how ignorance and its consequences weighed heavily upon humanity, not only upon a single nation, but upon the entire world. And in that moment, he chose not only to worship, but also to act. He often walked among people from every walk of life. With a heart overflowing in compassion, Swami Vallallar looked upon the people with love deeper than a mother's. He did not speak to them as a teacher above, but as a brother among brothers, a soul among souls. What he wished to share was not a lesson of the mind, but a vision of truth, an awakening of the heart. And in that moment, his voice became the voice of grace itself.
My beloved souls, come closer. Sit with me. Close your eyes For I bring a truth older than the stars, a truth that flows within each of us, silently, eternally, waiting to be seen. In the dawn of creation, the grace effulgent light unfolded in brilliance, scattering into countless radiant souls. Those souls flowed into the smallest algae, blossomed into trees, swam as fish, breathed as animals, and awakened as humankind. Within every form, within every heartbeat, it is the same eternal essence that shines. Life wears many faces, yet behind each face burns the same divine flame. This is brotherhood, the truth that all souls are one family. All souls are brothers, children of a single light. To forget brotherhood is to wound ourselves. To live in brotherhood is to heal the world. We are not separate, not strangers, but living streams flowing from one boundless source. This is Anmaneya Urumaippadu, universal right of brotherhood, which calls us to see in every life our own reflection and to honor that unity with love and compassion. My dear souls, now gently open your eyes. Remember, this rite of brotherhood will be the driving force to perform Jeevakarunya activities which leads us all to salvation. People have not realized that all beings are brothers and that causing suffering to another is hurting one's own brother. True understanding comes only when we look beyond the physical level and recognize our own kind in others. This is called soul perception. Ignorance veils this truth, yet all souls are bound as brothers. For every living being is a manifestation of the divine. This right of every soul is to love and to be loved. By realizing this, we establish fraternity and liberty not just for a nation, but for the entire world of living beings.
வாழ்க